Ryan Highland, our grounds crew guy that runs the campus. Phenomenal job. We just got finished with our walk, and I got to give him love, give him a shout out. Coach Fritz, remarkable career, unbelievable career. What he accomplished at Tulane and so forth has been astonishing, unbelievably. So I am very impressed by what he's accomplished as a coach, as well as being National Coach of the Year in 2022. And Tulane 12-2, they were flat out rolling, man. 23-4 in the last 2 years. God bless you, Coach. Love what you're doing. Love what you're doing for all coaches. Love your staff, what you're assembled, and what you're building there. Students of the week: Brandon Davis Swain from Detroit, Michigan. Cole Mathis, my man, Coach Mathis' son. Oh, let me see. I think that's it. Notable that I want to share. Good team. We're playing 2-0, doing some remarkable things offensively, moving the ball. A running back that can flat out hit it. When he hits it, he's out of there. Some receivers that can get the job done defensively. They got some guys that can cover. Hopefully we're able to run the ball. They didn't have a balanced attack. Special teams have been special for us, so we don't fret that with anyone. But it's going to be a good game, and I can't wait to get to Houston. It's a tremendous recruiting ground for us, Texas, period. So we love to go down there and play, and I pray that it's a sellout. We like to play in front of sellouts, although we don't like to play evening games. But we got to do what we got to do. So we welcome the challenge, and I can't wait to finish up here and strong and then get on the flight and get to Houston and get some work done. Let's go.
Go ahead.
Hi, Coach. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
This is Sweet Iced Tea, by the way. We do this in our on our training table. Chef Carl, love you, man.
Nice. I'm an Arnold Palmer person. Nick Edwards, Yahoo Sports. There was a report by Pete Thamel that Ryan Staub is the expected starter against Houston. Are you able to confirm that?
I'm not confirming nothing to y'all. Y'all know that. We ain't like that. We good. We have capable guys. Staub has been doing a phenomenal job doing and getting the majority of the reps, but I haven't made that assessment and decision yet.
Go ahead, Adam.
Hi, Coach.
You know, in today's media, we don't care about being correct anymore. We just want to be first. And there's no subjection to you when you're wrong. Nobody says nothing. You just go with it. I'm not saying that's the case, but that's where we are in media. Nobody gives a darn about being correct and being right. Everybody just want to be first. That don't make no sense to me. I would love the integrity that we once had with media. I would love that. Let's go. I'm sorry.
Hi, Coach. Adam Tiger, 24/7 Sports. We just had Simeon Price in here. He mentioned that he was in the portal for about 6 months, and it was kind of in a dark place. What's it been like to see him get this opportunity and run with it?
First of all, he deserves it. Second of all, you talk about a great kid, a character kid, a kid that loves this game, loves everything that comes with it, the education, academics, the leadership that we have in the building, not just the young men that he plays with, but the type of coaching staff that we have and support staff when it comes to academics and all. Phenomenal human being, man. I'm proud to have him a part of this team.
Pat, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Pat Graham,
How you
Associate
doing,
Press.
man?
How you doing? Hey, when you're making a decision on a quarterback, I know we talked about you're not naming
Yeah.
a starter, but what factors do you go into it, and how much do you kind of factor in what the team thinks, and just not to make change for change's sake?
Oftentimes, what the team thinks may not be correct. Oftentimes, what the fans think, or the media, it's got to be what we as coaches have come to the conclusion what best fits us for where we're headed. That's how we kind of accumulate that decision and understand leadership is involved, understanding the totality of the offense is involved, and being able to do some things that are off script. When the play breaks down, just come on, man. What you got? What you got? You know, that I feel like a quarterback has to make 3 plays on his own a game. Just 3 plays. You know, throwing the ball and we call that route is one thing, but you made that play out of nothing. That's something, and a quarterback has to make at least 3 plays a game for us to be successful.
Hey, Coach. Brian Howell, the Daily Camera. I have two questions for you. First off, you mentioned recruiting a little bit. How big of a deal is it for you guys to go to Texas and play in front of the people down in Texas?
It's always a big deal for us to go anywhere and play, but not only play, to become successful and play our type of football and the way we go about doing it. That's what makes it successful. Not just to go to Texas and play, but to win, and to win in a dominating fashion. That's what we desire to do.
The second question is, you mentioned the other day, and I know this about you, but you like the underdog, right? And the Rudy story, things like that.
Yeah.
Where did that come from with you, and why have you always liked the underdog?
I was always him. That dude. And most of those guys that I attracted was Rudy's. And I always looked up for them. They were always my homies. Whether it was baseball, football, basketball, business, or whatever, have it. I love the guy or the woman who's not selected, who's not poised, who articulation may not be correct, who may not have the right outfit in a closet or shoes, but wants it, has integrity, has a heart, has a relationship with the Lord. I love, and I will invest in an underdog every day that ends with a Y.
Beautiful, Coach. Go, John.
John Treach, 9 News. Coach, are you concerned about what not having a solidified quarterback would do to the
A
team?
solidified quarterback? Who has one of those? I got time today. Who has one of those? What does that look like? What does a solidified quarterback looks like? What does that look like? I want to know. We play quarterbacks every week. What does a solidified quarterback looks like? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you for that setup. Excuse me, sir.
A number one start, a clear ahead number one start.
I don't. That could mean something's up with your roster if it's clear. Then that clear guy goes down. What's up with the second one? I like where we are, man. I like what we have. I like what we're playing with. I like these dice I'm shaking. I do. I really do.
Scott, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, how you feeling?
Good, always.
Love to hear it. Scott Proctor at DMVR. You were just talking a little bit about, the quarterback doing some off-script stuff. You want to see them make at least 3 plays on their own a game.
No, I say you got to make 3 plays.
For sure.
I didn't say I want to see them. You got to.
You gotta do
they
that
gotta
to
make
win.
3 plays for us to win a game.
For sure. Staub told us after the game on Saturday that on those 2 vertical shots, he had to Sincere. Sincere wasn't supposed to go vertical.
He
Staub
checked
kind of
off.
told him to.
He checked off.
What'd you make of that? And is that kind of what you're talking about in terms of wanting to see that control at the line of scrimmage?
He
and whatnot?
checked off. He did what he's supposed to do. He did what he's supposed to do. We did what we were supposed to do last week as a team. We need to do what we're supposed to do this week, what we're expected to do. Staub did what we expected him to do. You all are surprised. We weren't. We're thankful and appreciative and just happy for him and elated for him that he seized the darn moment. We talk about the moment all the time in our meetings. We talk about taking advantage of opportunities, not only on the football field, but in life. And he did that. He did that. I'm proud of him.
Hey, Coach. Tyler King with the Denver Gazette.
It's our soccer, right? Tennis girl, right?
Yeah, tennis.
Okay, I thought I recognized your face. I didn't know that was you.
She works for me now.
God bless you. I'm proud of you. All right.
You mentioned Houston having a pretty explosive running back.
Yeah.
Obviously had a couple big runs the other day. Just kind of, what improvement have you seen from the defensive line over the last week or so?
From our defense?
Yeah, to maybe set up a
They've
better
been playing
game plan this
good.
week.
They've been playing good. I'm not going to say great, but they've been playing good. I think they got another level to them collectively. All of the 4 across the front. We got to get more pressure on quarterbacks, I feel. I feel like we do a better job of stuffing the run in the A and B gaps and let the long linebackers flow and get to the ball the way they're capable because we have some fast linebackers and they can run. They can all run. But we're doing an adequate job. I think we could do better. I challenge him to do better every day.
Anything else for Coach? Go ahead, Jack.
Jack,
Jack Carlo, how
come
are
on,
you?
man, Jack. Come on, Jack, give it to me.
Jack Carlo. Doesn't get old.
Jack, I love it, man. You don't understand. This is the only reason I come in here.
It's the it's the best part of the week.
There you go.
What was I going to ask now?
Take your time. We'll wait for you, Jack.
Brandon Davis Swain
Yeah.
just came in here. Just what has allowed him to kind of step into a starting role early this season?
Confidence. First of all, he had to get his body together. He had to get a little Swayze together in the offseason and take lifting and conditioning serious. He wasn't serious about it last year. Just a high school kid coming out of high school and think it was fun, thought it was going to be fun. No, it ain't fun when you ain't playing. It ain't fun when you're not dominating. It's not fun when you're not on the field. He took it serious. Our two or several D-line guys that are leading that group, they're phenomenal. He's really paying attention to details, and he works his butt off. He really works his butt off. But we got a surprise for him this week as well. I hope he didn't disclose that, but we got a surprise for him. He's been doing well, and we're going to extend his role.
Coach, just last thing on the quarterbacks. Do you envision a scenario where it's just one guy this week? Or okay.
That's the goal. I don't want to play musical chairs for quarterbacks. Why would I want to come to the game and do that? I'm like spinning the darn wheel and it lands on, you know. I mean, I wasn't good at roulette. Although I would put everything on 21 black any day. You better believe that. Hey, I don't want to put them on three numbers, man. I want one thing. Yeah, one thing. And hopefully we get to that point. But I'm proud of where we are offensively, but we're improving to me every week. And we're getting better and better.
Just wondering about Omarion Miller's progress and Dallin Hayden's progress.
Both of them are practicing. Omarion, I don't know if we're going to see him this week. Dallin is he worked his butt off today. He's closer to being seen than Omarion. We want Omarion to get healthy. Don't rush that. Don't rush that because that could linger with you all season and prevent you from being the best that you can be. But he's working his butt off.
Ryland Scholes from Ralphie Report. Ryan Staub said that Shador has helped him a lot get ready for this,
Yeah.
and then Shador showed some love to him on Twitter after the game. Kind of how cool is that to have Shador there helping him out?
He's talked to him as well. He's called him. He's called him, and they conversated as well. First of all, you got to understand, Staub is a lovable dude, man. Like everybody who's played here previously have reached out to him and congratulated him or some way or another tweeted him or done something to let them know how proud they are because he's always been the stand-up guy. No matter who's starting, he's always been there in support. He's not going to be one of those guys who, you know, somebody else is starting, he's sitting on the bench mad, sulking. He's not built like that. He's going to be there in support and make sure you're prepared, make sure the scout team is prepared. He's going to give you everything he has whenever he gets the opportunity to practice, or even if I think he was giving signals last week. You know, going from giving signals and getting in the game, come on, man, that don't happen. That don't happen. This is a real life story that's happening right before your eyes. So hats off to him because he's the ultimate teammate. He's the ultimate teammate. He's the ultimate character guy, and those are the type of guys that we're looking for. But oftentimes those guys don't come with the 3 and 4 and 5 stars that you guys get excited about. I'm looking more at, can they play here? Do they fit who we are? Not do they come with a 4 and 5 and a star or whatever have it. And Staub is one of those guys, man, and I'm proud of him. Love him to life. I really do.
Kind of an overview question.
Yes, sir.
When we talked to you, you hadn't looked at the film yet. After looking at the film, what did you like about each of the quarterbacks?
What did I like about each of the quarterbacks? That's a setup. God bless you all.